Hey, what's going on, everybody? Josh Stepling here. I've gotten a lot of inquiries lately from clients regarding the inspection period and regarding a home inspection. So I wanted to do a quick video, just kind of give a brief overview of the home inspection, of the inspection period within a contract. And that way, if you're buying or selling a home here in Florida, more specifically here on the Treasure Coast, you'll know what to expect. So what is a home inspection? A home inspection is an examination of the structures and the systems within a property. And so you'll have an inspector go out, take a look. If anything looks like it may be at a working condition, then they might recommend that you get things further evaluated by a contractor or a specialist. And you might get a few different reports with a home inspection. So you'll probably get a standard home inspection report, and this is kind of a full overview of what the inspector found, things that might be out of working condition. You might also get a wind mitigation report. So this is typically going to be used for insurance. It's going to show if there are any credits that you might get. So if your home or if the home you're buying has like a new roof or impact windows or hurricane shutters, these are things that might allow you to get discounts on your insurance policy. You might also get a wood damaging organism report or WDO report. And so this is going to testify to any evidence of past or present activity from wood damaging organisms. So things like termites or wood decaying fungi, that kind of stuff. You may also get a 4-point inspection. And so your 4-point inspection, it's kind of going to depend on the age of your home. A lot of insurance carriers are going to require this if your home is 20 or 30 years old. It's going to depend on the carrier. But it's a standard report, and it basically just goes over the roof, the HVAC, the electrical, the plumbing, and just make sure that those systems are satisfactory. Now, when do you get a home inspection done? So if you're buying a home, you're going to get this done during the inspection period, is what it's called. And so this is usually the first 7 to 15 days after a contract is executed, or once your offer is accepted. Or if you're selling a home, it's that first time period after you've accepted an offer. And so during this time period, it's very important because not only can the buyer get their due diligence done, they can have their home inspection, take a look at other things, but they'll typically, at least here in Florida, if you're using the as-is contract, they'll be able to cancel the contract during that time frame if things just don't meet their standards. So the inspection period is a very important thing to keep track of because it's probably the first thing you're going to tackle in a real estate deal. It's one of the first things you're going to address, since it's that first maybe 7 to 15 days, depending on what you is put in the contract. So how much does a home inspection cost? Now, this will vary quite a bit. It typically averages, I would say, $400 or $500, and that's going to include your standard home inspection, a wind mitigation report, a wood damaging organism report. It's going to vary. If you've got a small condo, it's going to be much cheaper than if you've got, say, a large estate. I've seen homes where they had to have 3 or 4 inspectors in there, and so that's going to bring the cost up a little bit. It's also going to vary if you have things like, say, a pool or a septic tank. These are things that you're going to want to get inspected, and that's going to also be at an additional cost. How do you find a great home inspector? If you're here in the area, reach out to me. I'm happy to provide some good referrals. Your home inspector is going to be someone, if you're not here in the area, talk to a realtor, talk to your friends and family. Make sure that you're hiring someone who's going to do a thorough job for you. But other than that, I just wanted to do a brief overview, just so you know what to expect when it comes to the home inspection, when it comes to the inspection period. If you have specific questions, reach out to me through my contact details below, and I'm happy to provide any value I can for you.